What's shaking, my peopleizations? What's good? What's good? We're gonna cook today, man. See, a lot of people. I want to talk about the history because I got a lot of inboxes regarding why I didn't put up a video. Floyd Mayweather training Devin Haney, so on and so forth, and what I think about that. And we're gonna cook on that today because there's history there, and there's a Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. Architect One, salute. There's history there, and Kennedy Linda, salute. Floyd Mayweather truly always wished that he signed Devin Haney if he had a choice. Todd King alive, salute my king. I watched the Queen cook on MREC. Architect One, Bert for marketing, salute. Brook 83, Op B Brown, where you been at, King? Quan, salute. Yeah, man, I'm gonna work in and get some people on. Roberts Ford, Underground Asylum, my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell. Jose Villanueva, where you been at? Jay Lee, salute. So, a lot of people don't know the backstory and the history regarding Devin Haney. Bunny BA, salute. TJ Joyner, what's good with you, King? A lot of people don't know the history, the backstory, and everything regarding Tank Davis and Devin Haney. You know, their rivalry runs deep for a reason. JMJ 2121, salute. End Zone Yaj, salute. DB, salute. Shelly Finkel, salute. Bunny BA, my brother, what's good? Salute. So a lot of people don't understand the history there. A lot of people don't know, the tension runs deep between Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, not just because of their sparring sessions, but it's just like when you're dating a woman and you know she truly loved is you and your man, or is Archbishop, salute to St. Louis. Fanbase Beat, Tune, salute. G5 underscore gay, my brother, salute. Black Jesus SP, salute. And there's a history there. It's like you dating a woman, but you know that your coworker or your friend or somebody else, that's who she truly got the feelings for, but you the consolation prize. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather natural fit is Devin the Dream Haney. He can relate to Devin Haney far more than he can Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin Haney is committed and dedicated to the sport with the same mind frame as Floyd Mayweather. He was brought up in that gym. Young Hog, salute. So smash the like button, man. We got 100 people. Let's get 100 likes. Showing love, salute. Nah, you ain't late. I just started. Travis touchdown, salute. So he can relate to him, Devin Haney, far more than he can Gervonta Tank Davis. He could never sign Devin Haney because Devin Haney is his own commodity. You understand? Tony Dior, salute. He's always been his own commodity. Bill Haney, his father, has always, they always had their own thing, their own promotional company. If you look at earlier videos from the past, Floyd Mayweather used to always talk about signing Devin Haney. Sab One, salute. John Wilson, salute. He's always talked about signing Devin Haney, so on and so forth. Lawrence Williams, salute to you, my good brother. If you remember, Emmanuel Momo, salute. If you remember, uh, 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 the reason that he came across Gervonta Tank Davis is because of Devin Haney and sparring was whipping everybody in the Mayweather gym and sparring. And when he was whipping everybody in sparring, him and AB started having a bet. Mr. Shelton, salute. Bernard Preston, salute. Reese E, salute. They started having a bet and they started having a little rivalry going on between AB, Adrian Broner, and Floyd Mayweather. And so when that happened, right? When that happened, Nitty G, salute. When that happened, Adrian Broner said, "I got somebody that could whip Devin Haney," and Floyd is like, "Who you got? Who you got?" And he said, "I'll bring him. I'll bring him to the gym." And that's how Tank Davis and Lou Hayton, my brother, what's good? That's how Tank Davis and Devin Haney's rivalry started. But you got to remember, Floyd Mayweather was always moonlighting with Devin Haney. Chilltown Major, salute. So Bernard Burton, salute. Leroy Brooks, salute. Odie Powell, Odie Powell, how do you say it? Odie Powell Abel, salute. Curse, salute. Uh, he's grew up in the Mayweather gym, not just with Floyd Mayweather Sr. He just grew up in that gym, right? KF Harris, salute. Odie Powell, okay. Odie Powell, okay. P Money Sims, salute. Renville Facey, salute. So with that said, he's always moonlighted with Devin Haney and King Corleone, salute, no doubt, Odie Powell. So what happened is he could never sign Devin Haney because Devin Haney wasn't available to be signed. Papes, Sonny, salute. And salute to my brother, Junior the Truth, the smoothest dude on YouTube, my brother. Hey, Junior, I copped some of those products, baby boy, and I'm about to cop some for my kids and my Daniel Evans, salute, my kids and my brother-in-laws. So I'm about to cop some more of those. So he's always been moonlighting with them, you understand, and with Devin Haney. And Phil J 508, salute. Sean Love, salute. And he can relate to Devin Haney far more than he can Gervonta Tank Davis. He's tried. People don't know this, but Floyd Mayweather has attempted to. No doubt. I appreciate you, Junior. Appreciate you, okay? And Floyd Mayweather, he's attempted to tell Gervonta Tank Davis, move to Vegas. I'm gonna get you a place over here, stay here, live here, train here, eat, sleep, and own eat, sleep, and own the sport of boxing, live boxing. And he can't get him to do that. On the flip side of that, he could get Devin Haney to do that. He don't even have to tell Devin Haney to do that. He just does it. So in this case, I'm sure. Now, he won't admit it. None of them is going to admit it. Maybe Devin Haney will, because it don't make him no difference either which way. But Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather never admit it. But you got to, if you Gervonta Tank Davis, Anthony Ingram, salute. Big homie Coop, salute. If you Gervonta Tank Davis, right, and you see that's your rival, right? They've been going back and forth. That's his rival, right? So they've been going back and forth all this time. Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, right? And then you see your promoter, the guy that tells the world that you're going to be the next best thing, directly giving instructions and teaching your rival to be the best. How could that bode well for you? You understand what I'm telling you? Jersey all day, salute. How? Now, I know people are going to say, well, the thing is, Floyd is not his trainer, it's his promoter. Lando Scott, salute. It doesn't matter. Essentially, you're teaching him how to beat me. You're teaching him how to beat me. Indirectly. Down Leak, salute. Kareem Ebanks, salute. Black Reality TV, salute. You're indirectly teaching him how to beat me. Right? And I know Floyd Mayweather said, well, I'm just trying to, lend a hand to the youth. Well, you lending a hand to his direct rival. That's first and foremost, right? Joseph Brown, salute. Cheddar boy, salute. And so, imagine, just think about this. Big Dose 513, salute. Let this set in. Just think about this. Imagine this. Imagine Dio, salute. Imagine if Deontay Wilder was, imagine if Eddie Hearn was okay, that's a bad example. Let's use Oscar De La Hoya. Imagine Oscar De La Hoya giving tips and training Gervonta Tank Davis. How would Ryan Garcia perceive that? Just imagine that. How would Ryan Garcia look at that? See, we don't look at it in that manner. You don't look at it that way because we know we know that Devin grew up in his gym, but that's why I'm letting you know. That's Floyd always been moonlighting with Devin Haney. You look at the backstory. He's always taken to Devin Haney because he reminds him of him. Danny Allen, salute. He reminds him of him. You understand? Devin Haney trains like Floyd Mayweather, right? Devin Haney lives a lifestyle like Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not just talking about the money, the flash, and things of that nature. He lives a fighter's lifestyle. He don't hang out. Well, he hangs out, but he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do any of those things. Salute to my brother Bish B Megastar in the building. Hey, that the KK pension, the advertisement in the beginning of my videos that y'all see, that's my brother Bish B Megastar. That's his daughters, Texas Medea 97, salute. That's his daughters, man. I need y'all to support that channel, man, please. Please support his channel, support his daughters. Bernard Preston, salute. Hey, Bish, I'm a edit that, salute. I'm gonna edit that video too. I just ain't get the chance to. My cousin on the building, Ant Woods, what's good with you, man? Harlem through and through. You understands me. Picasso, DJ7 for life, salute. Hey, Cuzzo, how you making out during these tough times, man? Hey, man, hold on. We got 270 people and we don't even have 100 likes? Really? 270 people and we don't even have 100 likes? Real at 3762, salute. Huh? Come on, where they do that at? Come on, man. Larry Frazier, salute. I am Ill Will, salute. Come on, man. Get the likes up to we got 270 people and we don't even have 100 likes, man. Come on, man. Come on. Support the channel, man. Support the grind, man. This is a grind, man. Come on, man. Jamaican Solid, salute. Chilltown Major, salute. Support the grind, man. Come on, man. Ot D Brown, salute. Kareem Ebanks, salute. It's a grind, man. We dedicated to the grind, man. I'm going to have Osda D, salute. Picasso, salute. I'm going to have on special guests on starting probably tomorrow through the rest of the week. And we're going to have guests on more frequently as I'm figuring out how to maneuver some things. Proud African, the perfectionist, salute. Dwayne Montague, salute. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, salute. Smash the like button, man. Support the channel. Show love to your boy Blue, man. Come on, man. We grinding out here. Y'all know the grind don't stop. My grind don't stop. Y'all get videos. Y'all get information. Y'all get everything early. Dre Finance, salute. You understands me. Support the love, man. Show love, man. So, Sad One, salute. So he's always moonlighted with Devin Haney, right? But just imagine how that would bowl if you was Gervonta Tank Davis looking from the outside in. Now he's gonna tell the world that it's nothing, and Floyd is say, oh, it's nothing. Listen, they're human beings. Right? Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, aka my brother and my co-host, and I can't wait to have him back, man, so we can set up and we can get it going, man. I can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait, man. Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson, man. Wishing you great health, man, and hope we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up. You understands me? Showing love, salute. So smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 270, man. The real McCoy, salute. Salute, King. Ashante L, salute. So Train Deuce, what's good with you? Stephen Brown, salute. So he's always moonlighted with the Devin Haney factor. But Devin Haney has been Jonas Khalid, salute. Devin Haney has been unapologetically calling out Gervonta Tank Davis and saying he gonna give him that work. And saying that they not eager to sign the contract. So isn't that Kadeem Smith, salute? Isn't that sort of a conflict of interest? Right? It's kind of a weird situation, isn't it? Because if you Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya is down there teaching Gervonta Tank Davis, you would feel some kind of way if you Ryan Garcia, right? You would feel like, wait, what's going on here? Right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, but he's always wanted to sign him. Boxing Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, salute. He's always wanted to sign Devin Haney. You look at those early interviews when Devin Haney was just starting out and all of that. Floyd Mayweather, oh, he need to sign over here. We gonna sign Devin Haney and Devin Haney this and Devin Haney that because he has a soft spot for him because he reminds him of himself. Big Walt, 1914, salute. More so than anybody else within the sport of boxing. Yeah, Lawrence Williams. He begged Tank, I'm a move you out here, make sure your family good. There's a video out there. T. Armstrong, salute. And he begged Tank to move out there and I'm gonna set you up and you got to get away from that lifestyle. He begged, don't go back to Baltimore. You know, not no disrespect to Baltimore, but stay away from the city. You got to live this fighter lifestyle. And Tank is not with that movement. He have the skill set. He have the athletic ability. He's not dedicated to the sport. He's good at the sport. There's two different things. Head busting boxing. Salute. Yeah, they was calling him Young Floyd. He used the shoulder roll. There's comparisons. There's all types of, you know, links that links them together, right? Uh, uh, there's a difference. Devin Haney is committed to the sport of boxing. He's great at it, but he's committed to it. He loves the sport. Gervonta Tank Davis don't love the sport. Gervonta Tank Davis loves what the sports bring him. You understand what I'm telling you? Gervonta Tank Davis loves what he's awarded from dealing with the sport, with his connection with the sport. He doesn't love the sport, right? He don't care whether he's at the end of his career. He don't care. H-Town 713, Mars Jetson, salute. He don't care. He don't care at the end of his career is he considered the greatest or he's not. He cares about the money. As long as he have money to buy what he want and go where he want and do what he want, that's all that matters to him. There's two different mindsets. General Squad, salute. And I understand this because I played sports to the highest, almost to the highest level I could get to. You understand? I tried out with the Jets, the New York Jets. Right? I got accepted to the Long Island Dragons, New York Dragons. Salute to my brother Real McCoy in the super chat. Pretty boy and the dream share the common interest of being students of boxing. Hashtag dedication. Exactly. Salute to my brother in that super chat. Appreciate you, King. So I understand that, right? I understand there's two different. You have people that's great at sports and do it because they're great at it, and it gives them it finances them, it backs them, it gives them they're able to take care of their family, but they don't love the sport. You understand? It's two different things. And that's Gervonta Tank Davis. Just because he's good at it, he could be great at it, he could be legendary at it, don't mean he wants to do that. That's just the talent. That's just the product. That's just the, the ceiling and that's just the future we could see. That's the ceiling that he has. But he's not good. He's not mentally locked into it. The chosen kid, salute. He's just not. And it's evident, right? Look at Devin Haney in between fights. Look at Tank Davis. When you look at right now, Devin Haney during this tough time, this tough time, quarantine and all of this stuff. Just look at their Art Norks. Look, yeah, Art Nork. Listen, man, y'all haven't man, pardon me, y'all, man. Yeah, it's just the yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300, man. Young Murray, the cut man, salute. Yeah, it's man, smash the like button, man. I don't know, man. The Boxing King, salute. Support the channel, man. Do me a favor, y'all, man. Somebody donate like $1.50, something, man, because the super chat, everything just stopped working, man. Phantom Brawler, salute. And so now I'm getting people inboxing me. They trying to super chat, sending super chats, support the channel, and it's blocking them and all types of stuff, man. So yeah, man. That I know, man. Salute to my brother Dwayne Bryant, man, in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. KF Harris, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Now it should be working now, man. I don't know. Sometimes one got to go through or two got to go through, and I don't know if it restarts itself or whatever, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. Salute to my brother Ahmad is Ahmad in the super chat, man. Appreciate you, King. I don't know if it got a rebuffer, man. I don't know what it has to do, man, but it does that, man. And then people be hitting me like, yo, I'm trying to send you a super chat, not going through, inboxing me, and that's just what happens, man. Big Dose 513, saluting the super chat. Salute Blue the Great. Salute, appreciate you, King. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. It just cut off, man, and then I lost where I was at and everything, man. Lost my place, man, my train of thought. But anyway, man, like I was saying, Roger, salute. You have some guys that participate in sports, whether that be boxing, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, whatever, right? And they can be great at it, right? But that don't mean that they love it. You understand what I'm saying? They just great at it, right? They just have a natural talent for and be able to perform in whatever it is that they're performing in. And so they awarded, obviously, to play professional sports. You awarded Rico Gonzalez, salute. You get great rewards for participating in professional sports. So time to ante up, salute. So with that said, you have guys that love it, and you have guys that don't. You understand? But they're good at it. There's a lot of basketball players that not committed. And not committed to the way they shouldn't be. They should or shouldn't be. I remember Deion Sanders once upon a time said that he could have been dedicated to the sport of football more so than he was, and he was dedicated to it. It's just like some people have a burning desire to be the best and be the best at whatever they do. Some people just have a burning desire to reap the rewards of what they do. You understand? It's not so much of like Floyd Mayweather said, belts only thing belts do when your career is over, is collect dust, right? And he right? Trophies, they collect dust, right? Your kids can't eat belts. They can't eat trophies, right? But they can eat you know money can buy them food, right? And it can feed them, and it can clothe them, and it can house them, and it can, you know, comfort you, right? You know, because money don't make you happy. It can make you comfortable, and it give you room for error. So, you know, that's how, you know, some people look at it, right? They just want the reward. So they'll do what they have to do to get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Don't mean that they enjoy the journey to get to the pot of gold. Anthony Hernandez, salute. Right? They don't enjoy the journey to get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They just enjoy the pot of gold. They put on a smile and pretend to love it. Salute to my brother Drew Titan in the building. They put on a smile and pretend they love it just so they can reap the reward. They can get to that pot of gold. Chevelle Solomon, salute. Where you been at? Baltimore, Maryland here. Salute, King. And so, you know, that's the case when you're dealing with Gervonta Tank Davis is evident, right? He lets you know this all the time. You look at Devin Haney in between fights, and you look at Gervonta Tank Davis in between fights, right? Brian Powell, salute. Peace and blessings to you, King. So, you know, it's evident, right? It shows, right? He's enjoying it. Josiah Judah, salute. Michael Demp, salute. Ramses Piper, salute. He's enjoying it. You could tell, right? He gets his reward after the fight, and then before the next fight, you can see it, right? He's enjoying life, and granted, you're supposed to, right? He's a live in the moment fighter, right? Easy Mike, salute the Philadelphia, right? Devin Haney wants to be considered the best, the greatest boxer. He wants to eclipse Floyd Mayweather's perception. Corey Flowers, salute, right? He wants to eclipse Muhammad Ali's perception, right? He wants to eclipse that. He wants to be considered the greatest. Salute to my brother Art Norton in the super chat. Pow, we good now, Blue. Keep pushing. Also, work is already in progress. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes a super chat, I need y'all to drop a super chat here and there, and then it I don't know, refresh. I don't know what it does, to be honest. I'm not even gonna pretend to begin. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it works that way. But you know, somebody drop one, and then the others come through. You know, it's like it need clearance or something. Whatever, man. That's just the way it's working. It seems to be working these days. Listen, man, we got 300 people. Let's get 300 likes, man. So with that said, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis fights at 130, 135. In between fights, dude is 280 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? 280 pounds, 270 something pounds, man. Magnus Opus Warring Arts, salute. Right? Man, that's 50 pounds you got to drop to make your weight. Some people don't, it take a year to drop that. You understand? 50 pounds, man. That's a lot of weight to have to drop. So, you know, then he struggles to make weight on the scale. Let's say the biggest fight was Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. He was the co-main event. He lost his titles on the scale. Keith Turner, salute. Right? Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, showing love, man. Mark Spears, salute. Rodriguez, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes at 300. Roger, salute. So, he said he'd be looking like Roberto Duran. Yeah, Mr. 1609, salute. Right, it's evident that he's not committed in between. He just likes the benefits of it. And that's cool. He want to live his lifestyle. But a person like Floyd Mayweather cannot, and I repeat, cannot relate to that. He can't get on board because he got in the sport to be the best. He didn't get in the sport just for the money. The money became huge, Montreal, Virginia Beach. And then towards the end of his career, the money became everything. Salute to Michael Dempsey in the super chat. He said, "You've been a real one since I've subbed to your page. Keep pushing content, brother. Salute to you, King. Michael Dempsey, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Appreciate you 1,000%. Quan 43, salute. Quan 43, I'm gonna have your son on this week, man. I'm just trying to figure out a few things and maneuver a few things and so on and so forth. But Cutthroat Sports, salute. My brother, BFTB Boxing in the building, salute. What's good with you, King? I am God sent, salute. So we got 300 people, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. So so you know how much weight that is to lose? Demon Zico, salute. You know how much weight that is to lose? 50 pounds, dude get up to 270. He fights at 130. That's 40 pounds. One point he got up to 180. Remember him and Errol Spence was comparing weights, and they was like the same weight. He was the same weight as Errol Spence. Dude, he's 5'5". Fights at 130. Errol Spence is 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", and fights at 47. Ethan Fresh 73, salute. G5_gay, my brother, salute. You follow where I'm coming from? Salute to my brother Anthony Hernandez in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. He says showing some love. I appreciate you 1,000%. Right? He's 5'5", man. You understand what I'm saying? And have to lose double the weight that Errol have to lose. Errol is awarded, he got 17 pounds that he could keep on. Janice LeKay, Kerry Cook, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? He has 17 pounds on Gervonta Tank Davis that he's awarded a head start. So if Errol is 140, and that's still a lot of weight. He 180, 190, right? He got to come down to 47. That's a lot of weight to come down, man. Marquise Johnson, salute. Right? And Errol said that this suffering that horrific car accident October 10th changed his mindset and got him rededicated and refocused on the sport and what got him there and why he need to be there, because he takes care of his family. Mark Wonderley, salute. Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother and my co-host, and I can't wait to have him back. He said, boxing is more than skill. You have to be dedicated and hungry. Many fighters fell victim because they wasn't hungry. Douglas Bowe and Camacho. Yup, Hector Camacho. Yup. Warning, caution, salute. Exactly, Kurt. And like I said, Kurt, and Roberto Duran too, Kurt, right? You said Duran. No, Douglas Bowe and Camacho. Yeah. Riddick Bowe had a refrigerator. That's the difference between Riddick Bowe. Look at Riddick Bowe's career. Now, Riddick Bowe his King Magic, salute. His career, I am God sent, salute. His career is nothing to sneeze at, Riddick Bowe. But it could have been much better if he was committed to the sport. And he just never committed himself to the sport, right? But look at guys like Evander Holyfield, right? Look at Lennox Lewis' career. Riddick Bowe could have had every bit of Lennox Lewis' career. Lord Sweat Real, salute. He could have had every bit of Lennox Lewis's career. Riddick Bowe could have been, I thought Riddick Bowe would have beat Lennox Lewis. Riddick Bowe only had one loss, that was to Evander Holyfield. But at the age, like my brother Lawrence Williams said, Bowe was finished at 29. Yeah, because he ate himself out the sport. Now he finished his career at 43-1, 33 by way of knockout. So if you just look at BoxRec and look at his, you would say he just had an incredible career. But that don't tell the entire story when you're dealing with Riddick Bowe. Syndicate J, salute. It just doesn't tell the entire story when dealing with Riddick Bowe. There's more to the Riddick Bowe story than that. You understand? And so smash the like button, man. We got 320 people. Let's get 320 likes. Smash the like button. So it don't tell the entire story because Riddick Bowe just wasn't committed to the sport. He was hungry, Picasso. Hungry, all right. Right? Dude ate his way out the sport. Literally, the spot, salute. I thought he was going to beat Lennox Lewis, but he ate his way out the sport. He had a at one point, let me tell y'all something, right? I know somebody personally that's a close friend of Riddick Bowe. I'm not going to say their name. But there was always this rumor, this backstory in this rumor that Riddick Bowe had a refrigerator in his bedroom, right? Which is true. But I'm going to tell y'all even deeper, and I told my brother Kurt this too. He didn't just have a refrigerator in his room. My boy told me that's very, very close to him. So a source told me this dude had a kitchen built in his bedroom. I'm gonna tell you again. He had a kitchen built in his bedroom. Now we know the story. They said he had a freezer and a refrigerator in his bedroom. This dude had a kitchen built in his bedroom. A kitchen. Now think how outrageous that has to be. That you have a kitchen built in your bedroom. Bro, you like that's unthinkable. You can't even get up and go walk to the kitchen? You rather have it built in your bedroom? Man, or a bedroom slash kitchen. That's like a studio. He just made his bedroom into a studio for no reason. That's like just let that sink in, man. You understand? Because he never loved the sport. He loved what came along with the sport. He loved what came along with the sport. Salute to my brother Randy Ridley in the super chat. Salute, boo. They can say whatever they want about Floyd Mayweather. Discipline, dedication, determination. He actually lived what he preached. Exactly. Exactly. He lived what he preached, right? And see, that's what I'm saying. Casual bass guys, salute. That's what I'm saying, right? So you can understand why Floyd Mayweather can relate to Devin Haney, because Devin Haney lives the lifestyle of Floyd Mayweather. They relate. They're almost a carbon copy of one another. Now I think Floyd Mayweather was uh uh more gifted, right? He just was more God gifted. He just more fluid. He's faster. Devin Haney's fast. Devin Haney's accurate. Devin Haney is everything above. High ring generalship, all that. Boxing IQ. Floyd Mayweather was a level below Roy Jones in athletic ability, but he had the mindset even more so than that of Michael Jordan. So he had the work ethic and the determination of Michael Jordan with the athletic ability of Roy Jones, but he had the commitment and the discipline enough where Michael Jordan smoked cigars and drink. He never did that. He respected his temple. So you understand where I'm coming from? So Floyd Mayweather took it up to a whole nother level than even the greats. Roy Jones didn't have the dedication to the sport like Floyd Mayweather because he was so athletic. Sometimes you get people that are just so athletic and so gifted that um they just don't dedicate themselves to the sport because they don't have to. Not that Roy Jones didn't work hard, because Roy Jones worked hard. Yeah, Picasso. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Roy Jones didn't work hard. He just didn't work hard as Floyd Mayweather. There's difference. Michael Jordan was a workaholic too. He didn't work as hard as Floyd Mayweather. There's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Roy would play basketball because he can. Right. So he relied, right. He relied on his gift. Right. Wealth Madness said you don't know that. I don't know what. Here we go. Here we go. Let's cook. I don't know what. What don't I know? What don't I know? Tell me what I don't know. He said I don't know that. Okay, here we go. Let's here we go. Smash the like button. Get the lights up to 350. I'm going to cook. We here we go. Here we go. Somebody here. Somebody always come and they they always got to take it. He said, "Who worked the hardest? Everybody different." What do you mean everybody's different? What? That don't even make sense. Either you work hard or you don't. Don't tell me everybody's different. Lewis Wilson, salute. How is everybody different? Huh? Hey, salute. One hit a quitter, salute. How is everybody different? Hard work is hard work. Don't tell me everybody's different. Some work hard, some don't. Some work harder than others, some don't. Man, you ever went to the gym? Man, that just, you go to the gym, right? Okay, I go to the gym. When I go to the gym and I'm focused, right? I don't eat what I'm not supposed to. My brother Bish, B Megastar, can tell you. I was 334 pounds. I was playing the line in semi-pro football. I got up. Now, Bish could tell you this. I'm not making this up. I got up one day. I said, yo, Bish. I said, yo, I want to play corner like you. He the greatest semi-pro corner I've ever seen. And he's regarded as such in this tri-state area. But my brother Bish, B Megastar, right, who y'all see there, I talked to him after a game one day. He can tell you if I'm telling the truth or not, right? He said they came from different backgrounds. What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with it? What does their background have to do with it? The hard work. So I don't know Roy Jones worked hard because Floyd Mayweather and him came. I can't say Floyd Mayweather worked harder than Roy Jones because they came from different backgrounds. Does that even make sense to you? Now, when you wrote that, how did you feel when you wrote that? Did you say to yourself, this makes sense? How? How does that make sense? So here's the thing. This, you're always gonna get people when you tell the truth about people, and people have a ties to that other person that you're telling the truth about. They always spin it as if you're saying something negative about that person, right? Right. My brother Lawrence Williams said Royce Pops was a pro fighter, fought Marvin Hagler. Right. I think Devin Haney beats Gervonta Tank Davis. But with that said, somebody always takes it and wants to spin it and make it that you're saying something negative about the person that they like. So I'm telling you, right? My brother Bish is probably still here. I asked Bill, I said, yo, I want to play corner, this, and this. People looked at me and laughed like, yo, this dude can't be serious. I was 334 pounds. Paul Peterson, salute. My brother Bishop, I'm not making this up. I can show you a picture. Right? Far from making it up. I dedicated myself. When I came back the next season, asked my brother Bish, dudes was like, yo, nah. I was 184. Well, no, it wasn't the next season. It was a season and a half. It wasn't directly the next season. It was a season and a half. I came back and played the half of the second season. Now, I'm not going to say I was the greatest corner in the game or nothing like that, but I achieved something great. I was out there and I was starting. And then when I played flag football in the league that I was in, I was the best corner in the flag football league. Facts. Facts. Look, Bish said I was shocked and Blue came back looking like he played corner from day one. See? See? Facts. I dedicated myself. So, but when I went to the gym, saying this to say, when you say, oh, everybody's different, or you don't know somebody works harder than somebody else, or you can't say that, or how could you say somebody works harder than this person, or so on and so forth? I can tell you, because when I used to go to the gym, even the trainers at the gym, which is my boys, they used to be like, yo, bro, we got to train with you. They was the trainers. Because I was committed to going to the gym twice a day. Getting up fasted cardio. Going to the gym in a blizzard. Everybody wasn't going to the gym in a blizzard. I went to the gym, and because I know to do at the gym, it was a blizzard. He was like, I'm gonna let you go ahead and cook because we was gonna close up. But I said, all I need is an hour. Just give me an hour and 20 minutes while you cleaning up, while you doing whatever, and let me go ahead and work. And he said, all right, I'll let you do that, while I'm cleaning up the gym and this, and this, I'll let you rock, because since you the only person, it was just me and the gym manager. That's a fact. That's a fact. It was just me and the manager at the gym. And he said, I'll let you go ahead and cook. I'll let you go ahead and work. Check me out. Facts. Facts. When I talk, I don't just make up stories. Tax, salute. Facts. Chris Ray, salute. I don't just make up stories. Dane Watson, salute. In this picture, I was 334. This picture, 184. 185. That's a fact. That's your boy Blue right there. All I did was live in the gym. I lived in the gym. So Dre Smith, salute. So when and now see, when you got somebody like my brother Bish, right? He's gifted already, right? Now, what made him the best corner in the tri-state area is that with all the gifts he had, he still worked hard. So he was working as hard as me to get to my goal when he didn't have to, because he was already there. That's what I'm saying. So Floyd Mayweather didn't have to work as hard. He was gonna achieve greatness within the sport just off of his natural abilities alone. That's what I'm saying. His natural abilities alone was gonna award him great achievements within the sport in itself. But the fact that he chose to dedicate himself like he didn't have those gifts, you see what other boxers say. Hey man, this dude Floyd worked like like he poor. Marvin Banks, Big LT, salute. He trained like he poor, like he don't have a dollar. Only one king, salute. So see, right now, I fell off slightly. Right now, I'm like 208. I'm like 208 right now. At my best, then I was 184, 185. So I gained weight, got a little comfortable. I don't play football no more. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not active like that, and I'm doing this grind. Ishmael Casilla, salute. Bless TV, salute. So, but guess what? I'm about to rededicate myself. I got my bike. I just ordered some, because of this trying times, can't go to the gym or nothing, but it's cool. I'm ordering my workout stuff. I got my bike. I got my treadmill. I got my naughty tread. My naughty climber. It's like a mountain climber. I got that. Cost me $4 grand and all that, man. I'm about to get back on that, man. It's going down. It's going down. I one day I woke up and somebody told me, hey man, when you eat beef, Bless TV, inbox me on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. C Money 815, salute. Lance Carter, salute. So TSM, salute. Tori Hawkness, salute. So it's all about dedication. Somebody told me one day, hey man, Caps and Full G, salute. Crowd Azar, salute. I'm not making this up. I'm telling y'all a true story. I'm an open book, man. I tell you, I keep it 100 with y'all. So appreciate you, Taking. So let me tell y'all, man. One day, somebody told me back in 1997, when the Bulls played the Utah Jazz that year, right? I remember it like it was the NBA Finals going into the summer, and I ate at the time um, uh, 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 steak and cheese, right, from the bodega, and I ate steak and cheese, and when I was eating it, the owner of the store at the time told me, he said, "Hey man, you should never eat beef." He said beef don't digest in your system. It could take up to a week to digest in your system, and it can make your pressure go up. So I'm like, really? So I did some research and found out about beef. And guess what? That was the last day I ate beef in my life. I tell you again, that was the last day I ate beef in my life. Only one king, salute. That's the last day. That's how my dedication works. If it's not good for me, I'm not eating it. I don't eat fried foods. Right now, I use my air fryer, and I'll put a couple things in there. I don't eat chicken. The last time I ate chicken, now I'm going on 4 years. The last time I ate chicken, 4 years since I ate chicken. I found out the what chicken do to you. Nope, I don't eat steak. I don't even eat chicken. I don't even use grapeseed oil. I use coconut oil. D Dodger salute, and that's if I'm sautéing something. Like I started back eating. I was vegan. I was vegan for 2.5, 3 years, and then I started eating fish. So I eat salmon, which is not good for me either, man. I eat salmon and I eat salmon and I eat codfish, and I love crabs, man. I love shrimps and crabs and codfish and salmon, man. That's my weakness. And that's bad for me. It's bad, man, but that's what I eat, man. And I'm so dedicated. I'll sit down to the table, and if there's nothing there, I'll go to a restaurant. My wife would tell you, she'd be like, "Man, you're so annoying." Yeah, I know salmon and codfish, man, is horrible, man. I know, man. Jermaine Johnson, salute. Salute to my brother Bish B. Megastar in the super chat. He said Blue was the game and said, "What's up to me?" Blue was at the game and said, "What's up to me?" I didn't recognize him at first. Had DB swag wearing 21. That's a fact. Yo, exactly. They didn't even know who I was. Dude just like, yo, who was that? Who that number 21? It was me. That's a fact. He said, Blue, look what he said. Blue was at the game, said what up to me, didn't even know he didn't know who I was. Rashid Khan, salute. So what I'm saying is, yeah, codfish is not good for you, and salmon is not good for you, man. It has mercury in it, man. It's not good, man. Retros for life, 79 Boston, salute. And now because I'm conscious, I know it's not good for me. I'll eat it maybe once a week, twice a week, if that. I'll eat a salmon and then a codfish, or maybe, something like that. I know it's not good, but you know, um, I portion it, and it is what it is, man. Romel Lane, salute. So with that said, Floyd Mayweather, I'm saying this to say, man, we got 400 people, man. Let's get 400 likes. We got 400 people. Let's get 400 likes. The real Jew, salam, salute. So, you eat tilapia? No, 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 no. Tilapia is worse than anything, bro. Tilapia is the worst fish you could possibly eat. It is the worst fish you could eat. Tilapia is a man-made fish. Do not eat tilapia, man. Tilapia is the worst. It's a man-made fish. It's farm-grown. Don't eat tilapia. It's easy. It's accessible. It's meaty. It's meaty and all that. Tilapia, it's It's easy. It's convenient. Tilapia is easy. It don't have the bones. Is man, all that, man. Tilapia is the worst fish you can eat in the world, man. The worst. The worst, man. The worst, man. So stay away from tilapia, man. Stay away from. I mean, if you can, stay away from fish, man. If you can stay away from fish altogether, do it. I'm just hard headed right now. I know better. I know better. You know what happened? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. How I got off my vegan grind, right? Um, when I start traveling to do this, working, doing this, going to the fights and stuff, so on and so forth. My eating, my lifestyle. You can ask Fred, my brother Curtis Anderson. Curtis Anderson, Curtis Hunt, if he on here. Fred, Barbershop Conversations, Boxing Ego, um, Dante, ex Dante Boxing Nation. Everybody, right? They'll tell you, I'll go places, bro, and I just won't eat. I won't eat the whole day. So what happened is a couple of times it got to the point where I almost passed out. A couple of times, right? Because when I was on my vegan grind, I just eat vegetables. I eat I eat my vegetables. I eat beans. I eat and when I'm on my vegan grind, I eat very very specific. So I eat black rice or wild rice. Spinach is my go-to vegetable. I love spinach. Um, yeah, when I was in LA, man, I almost passed out. Ask my brother Keith. They had to take me from the weigh-in, Errol Spence, Sean Porter weigh-in, at the weigh-in. Anybody was there that met me there, because I know I took a lot of pictures with a lot of brothers. I got an instant headache, right? I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, man, and I was trying to pour water on my face, and I was trying to get my stuff. I felt myself fading. Then I went down to the parking garage. Actually, I was down there with Jamal or Jamel Charlo, right? We was in the parking garage, and one of them, I don't know if it was Jamel or Jamal, I don't remember who it was, kind of slipping my mind. Pull counter box and salute. They asked me, like, yo, you good? It was Jamel or Jamal. It's like, yo, you good? I was waiting for the car because it was in valet parking. This was Errol Spence, Sean Porter weighing. And I was like this, man, fading. And they was like, yo, you good? I was like, broccoli is a fake food. Bunny BA, you do not eat broccoli. Broccoli is not a real food. It's a fake food. It's not a real food. Don't eat broccoli. Stay away from broccoli. Broccoli, cauliflower, that is a man-made food. That is man-made food. So corn is another one, man-made food. Real corn that grows in Africa is purple. If you get real corn chips from a Whole Foods or something like that, you'll see the chips are purple or blue. That's real corn. Corn is not yellow. Carrots is not real food. Chilltown Major Salute. Stay away from carrots. Carrots, broccoli, corn, you know. So, but I'm getting off topic. Smash the like button, man. We got 400 people in the building, man. Smash the like button. Yeah, Dr. Sebi died. But the thing about Dr. Sebi died, and I'm going to tell y'all what happens, right? Is that so many things start to get tampered with that it starts not to matter. Dr. Sebi there's foods on Dr. Sebi diet on his list of foods. Corn don't digest. That's why it comes out whole. Exactly. Because it's not real. Dr. Sebi list of foods changes because they start to tamper with foods. At once upon a time, he said that it was okay to eat broccoli. I mean, not broccoli. Almond milk and almonds and stuff like that, and that changed, right? Because they start putting stuff in it. So the bad foods that's being dished out to you is also they understand what it is. It's my niece's birthday. That was my niece, man. The almond milk says on the carton, not real milk. Well, it's not milk. It's not cow milk. It's not animal product. So it's not. That's what they mean when they say not real milk, because it's not animal product milk. So anyway, man, let me get back on topic, man. Y'all got me talking about health tip, man. That's for my brother Ty Brown, man. He can answer all these questions. You understand? So the list changes. Joe Blow, salute. Because obviously they know when you trying to get stuff that's good into your body, and they gonna tamper with that. Because most people don't grow your products. So yeah, but almond has and you gotta look up almonds, man. Go look up Dr. Sebi break down almonds. Almonds not good for you no more. And then it gets to the point where raw cooked food is not good. So it's not. You live in the States, it's impossible to avoid. Point blank, period. Jafari Caesar, salute. When you live in the States, it's impossible to avoid. So anyway, with that said, unless you live on a farmland, you growing your own food, and it's not tampered with. It's point blank, period. Real life 83, salute. He says, real life 83, not true. He just feel like Tank not dedicated enough. What's not true? Real life 83, not true. He just feel Tank not dedicated enough. So what's not true? Talk to me. Let's talk. Let's cook. What's not true? We got 400 people. Let's get 400 likes. Turmeric and ginger is great for you. Nick Silvio, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400. He said not true. What's not true? Exactly, one hater quitter. Exactly. There you go. Here we go. He says not true. Do you think he abandoned the Tank? No, he ain't a Jupiter B. Salute to you, King. He didn't abandon Tank. He just always favored Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the twinkle in his eye. He just can't. He never secured Devin Haney. He can't get Devin Haney. Devin Haney. He taught Devin Haney too well. Anthony Lumar, salute. He taught Devin Haney too well. So Devin Haney took a page right out of his book from the beginning. See, the difference is Floyd Mayweather realized that he was his own product after building up his portfolio dealing with Top Rank and Bob Arum. Devin Haney took a page right out of his book and said, if I never needed a promoter to begin with, Brian Q, salute, why would I sign with even you? So he stayed to himself. So he did a co-promotional deal with Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn. You understand? So with that said, Floyd Mayweather could never tie him down, never sign the Mayweather Promotions. If he could have signed Devin Haney, you best believe that he would have pushed Tank to the back. We all know that. Mike, salute. He said Haney is the email champ, according to Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, I mean, that's boxer talk right there. I don't get into that because he won the title. He won it. He was supposed to fight Luke Campbell for it. He wanted to fight Vasil Lomachenko. They avoided Devin Haney. So Richard Moses, salute. I don't like when like Teofimo Lopez. Yes, he won his fighting Richard Comey. He won the IBF belt the hard way fighting Richard Comey, right? You can't slight Devin Haney for them in the manner he won the belt because the 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 powers that be and the fighters didn't want to give him the opportunity. He can't make Vasil Lomachenko fight him. He can't make Luke Campbell fight him. You understand what I'm saying? He can't do that. So with that said, how could you blame Devin Haney by saying, well, you fought for a vacant WBC title, you're not the real champ? That sounds good. That's why I leave that up to boxers. I don't get into that. I don't get into that. Because at the end of the day, you look at it, you look at the situation, and you got to say to yourself, yeah, well, that sounds good, but at the end of the day, right? He uh, 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 attempted to fight Luke Campbell for the belt. Luke Campbell pulled out, and then under the table, they made a deal when he's trying to fight Lomachenko. They made a deal for Lomachenko to fight Luke Campbell, and then he was supposed to fight the winner of that fight. And guess what? Vasyl Lomachenko won the fight and then vacated the belt. So when he did that, what is he supposed to do? Not fight for the belt? That's not his fault. So we can't say Devin Haney won the belt. Look at the man that he won the belt. That sounds good. Teofimo Lopez could do that because he's a boxer. He's a champion. I'm not gonna say that, and nobody else should say that unless you are an actual fighter and you haven't fight at all. And even then, I think Teofimo Lopez is wrong. Let's talk your favorite, Wilder and Fury. No, you go somewhere else and talk Wilder and Fury. I'm not talking Wilder and Fury right now. I'm talking Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. We'll talk about that another day. Simple. I don't understand dudes, man. Smash the like button, man. Get it to 400. Hey, let's talk your favorite, Wilder and Fury. What are we talking about, man? I don't get it, man. Casual bass guy, salute. So, when he gets into that, oh, he ain't real champion and all that, I don't get into that talk because, my brother BFTB Boxing sent you a message, Joe Blow. He said, I'm your Huckleberry, and he'll be on in an hour, in a smooth hour. So you could head on over there, and he'll cook for you. Well, he gonna cook you the dinner, you the food. So, smooth hour. Talib Cunningham, salute. You ain't gotta wait long. So, with that said, when you say, and where'd you go, good brother? You disappeared now. You said that not true, and then you ain't say nothing else. So, of course, Floyd Mayweather, I gave the analogy, right? I'll give it again because maybe you missed it. D-Lo, Datruf, salute. What do you think about Gary Russell? I love Gary Russell. Stand up, 10 toes down dude, man. Can Gary Russell beat Devin Haney? I don't believe so. Can Gary Russell beat Gervonta Tank Davis? That's tough, man. I'm favoring Tank. I want to favor Gary Russell because I love Gary Russell as a person and just who he is outside the ring. And he has talent. He has speed. But I can't give him the nod against Tank or Devin Haney, man. I can't do it. Zangsta Circus, salute. I can't give him the nod over them, man. I just can't. D-Lo say you tripping, blood. How am I tripping? He don't have enough power. How am I tripping? First of all, tell me what you're talking about. James Boxing 100, salute. He said, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, what? L Max, salute. Jermaine Johnson, salute. Yeah, okay, what? Listen, my peoples, let's not be sarcastic. Just say what you got to say. Don't say, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, what? As I'm tripping, why can't he beat them? He don't have enough power. He's very small. Wizard, salute. He has more skill and experience than who? He has more experience. He has more skill than who? He doesn't have more skill than Gervonta Tank Davis or Devin Haney. He has more hand speed. Big brother in life, salute. Don't confuse hand speed with skill. Yes, he has more experience, but a great big man beats a great little man. 9 times out of 10. Devin Haney is 5'9", nearly. 5'8", 5'9". He has quicker feet than Gary Russell. Now, Gary Russell's very educated, has a high ring generalship, and has fast hands. But he has Devin Haney is not short on hand speed. He's taller, longer reach, and he has a high ring generalship himself. That's a very difficult fight for Gary Russell, right? Then when you're dealing with Tank, he's not as explosive as Tank, and he doesn't have the power of Tank. So he's a small, very, very small guy. He's a very small guy. So I'm not saying he can't win the fight. I just said it's hard for me to favor him to win the fight. I never said he can't win the fight. I just said I favor them to win the fight. I don't favor him to win the fight. Two different things. Yeah, Gary's flat-footed, but he's educated flat-footed. He's not just standing on a sitting target. It's educated. He knows the angles to use. He knows how to cut the ring off. Things of that nature. Gary Russell's like 5'5", man. 5'4", 5'5", man. He's very short and he's very small. He's not a big guy, man. And he doesn't have a lot of power. He has experience. He has tricks of the trade. He knows how to use angles. He knows how to frustrate you. But even when he fights guys with lesser talent, like his last fight, Shadow 979, salute. Like the last guy he just fought, great guy, but limited in his skill set. Gary Russell had every advantage except size over his last opponent. But guess what? Dude was able to have success coming forward. He put a lot of pressure on Gary Russell. A lot of pressure. And that was a tough fight for Gary Russell. Yes, he got through it. I thought he won majority of rounds. He's 5'5", man. I thought he won majority of the rounds. And but it wasn't easy. You understand what I'm saying? King Tuck, right? When he fought King Tuck, that was a tough fight. He won a unanimous decision, but it was a tough fight because there was a lot of pressure being put on him. The Scots resident, salute. He won all the rounds and things of that nature, but it was a tough fight. It was a tough fight. It was a tough outing. Believe me, he understood he was in a tough fight. Julius Franklin, salute. He says, listen to this, man. Yo, y'all have... D-Lo Datroff said, so basically you're a big man fighter. Man, I don't understand, man. I just broke it down to you. And what does being a big man have to do with what I just broke you down? What I said is, they are big men with the skill set of him. Orange fan animation, salute. He struggles with big guys that's bigger than him that don't have near the skill set he has. LJ Fighter, salute. They don't have near the skill set he has. And he struggles with them because he doesn't have the pop. So when you face a guy that has the skill set of him with the pop, I got to favor them. I don't get him. He said, I understand everything you broke down. Brad, I'm not discrediting you. No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying that you just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not a big man. I'm not favoring the big guy. I'm just saying, you when you talk about he beats everybody's bigger than him that he fights. Even Lomachenko was bigger than him, right? But he beat Joseph Jodo Diaz, bigger than him. He just beat King Tuck, bigger than him. He beats the bigger guys. What I'm saying is that when he's fighting bigger guys that the bigger guys that he's beating don't have the talent and the ring generalship and the athletic ability that he does. So when he's dealing with somebody that can match him in that department, that spells trouble, in my opinion. It's not that I'm just favoring the bigger guy. I'm talking about a great big man and a great little man. That's two different things than just a big man and a great little man. Two different things. So Gervonta Tank Davis may not be dedicated to the sport, but don't confuse that with his abilities, because his abilities, his athletic abilities, his explosion, his power. He has more power and explosion than all of the guys we're talking about. Only person I could say that could rival him, Don Dada, salute, in that department would be Teofimo Lopez. That's it. Teofimo Lopez is the only one that could match Devin Gervonta Tank Davis and his Antonio Wright, salute, and his explosive abilities. Only person stopping Gervonta Tank Davis is Gervonta Tank Davis. That's it. I'll say it again. The only person just stopping Gervonta Tank Davis is Gervonta Tank Davis. Andre Robinson, salute. Gary Russell is a small guy, so he can make real rap, salute. He can make the fight interesting. It's going to be a tough fight. They're not going to be easy fights and nothing of that sort. It's not going to be an easy fight, none of the sort. Right? It's going to be a tough fight. But what I'm saying is I favor them over him. It's a 50-50 fight, but if I'm a betting man, or if you put me up against a wall, I'm going Devin Haney, and I'm going all those big guys, man. Woe Jones, salute. I'm favoring all the big guys. Rico Verona, salute. Can Gervonta Tank Davis beat Devin Haney? I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. And remember, his coach, Coach Calvin, asked me on air, so who you favoring, Devin Haney? Or I told Gervonta Tank Davis, Coach Calvin, I keep it 100. I just am who I am. I'm not faking. Ghetto love, salute. So he asked me, who am I favoring, Devin Haney or Gervonta Tank Davis? Y'all remember when he was on air, I interviewed him, right? And I said, Devin Haney. Why? Again, the intangibles. When you have guys that's on that equal out in talent, now you have to start getting down to the little things, the little nuances, the little details that separate them. And the biggest thing to me is the dedication. He's dedicated to it. So Will Viney say y'all sleeping on Gary Russell. Who's sleeping on Gary Russell? I'm not sleeping on Gary Russell. I know his talents. I know what he brings to the table. You talking about Gary Russell. Man, y'all have to stop, man. Y'all don't understand the sport. There's weight classes for a reason. There are weight classes for a reason. Gary Russell is a 126 pounder that can campaign at a smaller weight class than 126 pounds. We're talking about Gary Russell is 5'4" and fights at 126 pounds. Right? We're talking about Devin Haney is 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", right? And fights at 135 pounds and arguably could be fighting at 140. He's almost 3 weight classes above Gary Russell, man. And Gervonta Tank Davis, we know that he's definitely should be fighting at 140, but his height, his stature don't allow that. He struggles to make 130 and 135. Gary Russell don't struggle at all to make 126. He can actually drop down in weight if he want to. So nobody's sleeping on Gary Russell at all. You put him in there with Leo Santa Cruz, guys his size. He outclasses Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares. He gonna beat Regan Diao. He beats the monster. What's his name? Inoue. He beats all of these dudes, man. But when you moving, he's jumping the whole weight. He's not even at 130. And you talking about him fighting 135 pounders. Shakur Stevenson. That's a guy, that's a 50-50 fight for Gary Russell. right? Shakur Stevenson has the talent of all of them. The difference is Shakur Stevenson has more room to grow physically than Gary Russell. So Shakur Stevenson against, now if you ask me about Shakur Stevenson against these guys, different story. And again, another thing about Gary Russell is he has hand problems. So he doesn't have the power that they have, and he has issues with his hands. Tony Jr. said Inoue would stop Gary Russell. You know nothing about boxing. That's what I'll tell you. And you obviously are a fan of Inoue, who, that's good. Inoue is a 50-50 fight with Guillermo Rigondeaux. He almost lost to past his prime. What's the dude he just fought? My guy, man. That's my guy too. He hurt him a ton of times in that fight. Rene Bastion, salute. Who he just fought? Donaire, yeah. Nonito Donaire. Look how Nonito Donaire hurt him a few times. Man, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a 50-50 fight with him and Guillermo Rigondeaux, and that's only because of Rigondeaux' age. Because if Rigondeaux was the version of Rigondeaux that fought Donaire, he wash up Inoue. Gary Russell will wash Inoue. He will wash Inoue. Believe that. Gary Russell will wash Inoue. Inoue. However you pronounce it. You kidding yourself? Man, listen. You can be a fan all you want, but the truth hurts. The reality is, Gary Russell, you put him in there with Inoue, or whatever, however you say his name, he in trouble. Ms. Shah's, how you say your name? Ms. Shahar, salute. Put Gary Russell in there with Inoue. He gonna work Rigondeaux because Rigondeaux can't stay away from him. Gary Russell gonna beat Rigondeaux because he can't stay away from him. Rigondeaux can't stay away from him. The style that he used, the all that movement, that's not gonna work against Gary Russell. Because again, just like I said with Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, those guys, right? The size difference. So now you're talking about a big man, a great big man, and a great little man, right? So it'll be vice versa. Gary Russell versus Rigondeaux, just like it was Lomachenko and Rigondeaux. A great big man beat a great little man, even if it's slightly size different. Vasil Lomachenko didn't wash Gary Russell, but he beat him because he's slightly bigger than him, and he matched him in skill set. There you have it. That's the difference. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 450. That proves to be the difference. So now when you're talking about Tank Davis and Devin Haney, the difference is going to be, here's the difference. The difference is dedication. And on top of dedication, he has a reach advantage, Devin Haney does. He has I think that he has a higher ring generalship than Gervonta Tank Davis. I think he just understands the inside the ring. He just gets it to me inside the ring. He's more calculated than Gervonta, right? At times you can see Gervonta Tank Davis rely on his abilities. Donnie Martin, salute. He relies on his abilities in the ring. You saw that against Yoriokas Gamboa, right? His abilities took over, right? He just was younger, more athletic, and more fluent than Yoriokas Gamboa. If Yoriokas Gamboa was younger and didn't hurt himself, that'd be a totally different fight. He didn't outsmart Yoriokas Gamboa. He out-physicaled Yoriokas Gamboa. That's two different things. There's two different things. Right? He didn't out-physical Gamboa. He didn't outsmart Gamboa. He out-physicaled them. And that's the difference. And so he can't out-physical Devin Haney. Too young. He's younger than him. Devin Haney just turned 21. Tank Davis is 20, going on 26 years old. Smash the like button. Get it up to 450. So that's the difference. I think that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are the best, and I think that that's going to be the super fight. That's the guy that I believe if anybody's going to beat Devin Haney, it's going to be Shakur Stevenson. That dude is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. You guys are not understanding how good Shakur Stevenson is, man. That dude is amazing, man. He is amazing. He is one guy that can offset what Devin Haney does. He is absolutely amazing. Oh, they're gonna. It's not a case of if Devin is around. He's gonna be around. They're gonna meet. Oh, they're gonna meet. It's most likely gonna be at 47, but they're gonna meet. I think Devin will always be a weight class above him until he gets to 47, and then he'll plateau at 47. He might dibble and dab at 54 occasionally if a big enough fight presents itself. Shakur's coming to 47. He's coming, bro. DeAndre Carey, salute. DB Miller, 04, salute. Shakur Stevenson is coming, bro. Man, listen. That dude is different, man. He could see the thing with Shakur Stevenson is he could do it however Devin Haney wanted to do it. Ruben Gutierrez, salute. That's the thing. That's the fight I can't wait to see because that's a high level, high speed chess match. Capital Con, salute. Can Shakur beat Tank? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And the worst part about Shakur and Tank is Shakur is going to do it laughing with a smile on his face. My brother in the building, everything boxing and sports. K, what's good with you, King? He said, man, they ain't even give me a notification. Salute, King. Yeah, that's how they do your boy Blue, man. All good. He said, I'm underrating Tank. Why am I underrating Tank? I'm not underrating Tank. Tank is underrating himself. I never said his skill set wasn't on par with them. Never said that. Can anybody in here say that I said Tank's skill set wasn't on par with Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, or any other boxer currently today? Salute to my brother LJ Fight in the super chat. Not impressed by Tank. He needs a win versus A plus competition. Exactly. He said Shakur is all right. He all right, man. Listen, Albert Carter, salute. JJ Charlemagne, salute. He all right. Yeah, okay. Y'all gonna see when you put it when you put top notch opposition in there with Shakur Stevenson, and the fights are still playing out and looking the same way they're playing out right now against these dudes. You're gonna start to say this is what's gonna happen with Shakur Stevenson. Because people don't understand Shakur Stevenson, how he breaks you down. He's so technical, he's so gifted that he could do it in so many different ways. So he's going to make these fights look very, very easy. And what's going to happen is a lot of people going to say, oh, he ain't fighting nobody, or he cherry picking, or this, and this, because he's going to make all the fights look easy. When he fights, what's the old boy name from the UK he getting ready to fight? They was just talking about it yesterday. What's the old boy name from the UK? What's the old boy name from the UK? Josh Warrington. Man, he gonna chop Josh Warrington up. He said, y'all be trying to push these fighters up here. Push what fighters? I ain't pushing no fighters. I'm just telling you the truth. Take it how you want. He gonna chop up Josh Warrington, man. Woo! Showcase fight. Josh Warrington know it. Eddie Hearn know it. They all know it. They know what's going on. They know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen. That's gonna be his showcase fight. He gonna do Josh Warrington like Floyd Mayweather did. What's your boy name? Arturo Gotti. Watch, watch, and then it's gonna be Josh Warrington was overrated. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say Josh Warrington was overrated. They're gonna say uh, 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 they're gonna say all these different things, right? Trust me. Trust me. Salute to my brother seeing the unseen boxer in the super chat. Warrington and steak on the grill. Oh yeah, for sure. Everything Boston said, he gonna do him like Corrales. Yeah. Well, that's another fight that's good, right? Now, when you mention Corrales, uh, I want to see Robert Easter and Devin Haney. I've always wanted to see that fight. When they was talking about it some time back, I wanted to see that fight. Shakur Stevenson, man, watch. You think it's and I'm not saying that he's ducking him or any of those things. Don't take it that wrong way. But do you hear Gary Russell pushing for a Shakur Stevenson fight and they in the same division? Devin Haney gonna beat Teofimo Lopez. He's just more he has more calculated feet, better jab, and that'll be the key to victory. Do you hear Gary Russell calling out Shakur Stevenson the way he calling out everybody else? I'm just saying. They're in the same division. They're in the same division. They both champions. That's a unification bout. He said Lopez has great timing. Yeah, it does. Do so now. Salute. Salute to my brother Raymond Bees in the super chat. Love Haney. I think he's more complete right now. Exactly, he is. Young Hog say y'all tripping. Who tripping? Nobody calling out. Why is nobody calling out Shakur Stevenson? You ever think about that? Does anybody think about that? 88 Sports Talk. Salute. Nobody's calling out. Everybody's calling out each other, but nobody's making mention of him. Nobody. Nobody is making mention of Shakur Stevenson. Why? You think that's a coincidence? Tony Jr. Shakur Stevenson ain't on the level of Russell. He don't look at him like that, a young gun in his mind. Really? All right. You do know Shakur Stevenson is older than Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? Bravo J, salute. You do know that, right? He can't be a low risk, high reward. I mean, a high risk, low reward, because if you're looking to fight the other guys like Devin Haney, then what are you talking about? What's the difference? Shakur Stevenson and Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert is going to lose Shakur Stevenson. He can't beat Shakur Stevenson. Don't have enough pop. Has he been a pro as long as them? He's accomplished more than them. He's an Olympic silver medalist and should have been an Olympic gold medalist. He's a world champion right now. He's a world champion right now, just like they are. So what's the difference? Donald now, the 65-year-old G Grant, my brother, salute. So what's the difference? Buns absolute. Yeah, they're younger than Shakur Stevenson. He's a world champion. Teofimo Lopez hasn't even defended the title yet. Shakur Stevenson has. Shakur Stevenson beat what's dude name? I think it's Diaz, right? Man, that people thought that Shakur Stevenson and his team was making a mistake when they put him in there in that fight with Diaz. He outclassed him. He outclassed him. Shakur Stevenson is 22 years old. He already defended his title already when he beat Christopher Diaz. So here's the thing. Shakur hasn't defended his title yet. Shakur did defend his title. What are you talking about, good brother? Oh yeah, you're right. So it was the interim title. Yeah, he won the interim. You right. You right. He didn't get to defend it yet. Devin Haney did defend it. But you look at the talent. Ain't nobody calling that dude out. Nobody pushing to fight Shakur Stevenson. King Kong Clips, salute. So what you talking about? What do you mean what I'm talking about? So anyway, J8, salute. Just Us Johnny Joe, salute. So, salute to my brother Raymond Beats in the super chat. Gary Russell's a problem. Loma fight was a lot closer than people think. There was a knockdown. They didn't count Russell versus Stevenson 50-50 fight. Exactly. But just the mere fact. Now, just salute to my brother Raymond Beats in the super chat. Just the mere fact that Shakur Stevenson versus Gary Russell is a 50-50 fight, and this dude got 13 fights. He got 13 fights, Shakur Stevenson. Does anybody think Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson is not a 50-50 fight? Salute to my brother Jupiter B in the super chat. Agreed, Tank need focus, yet never lost a round against better comp than Haney. Haney lost 2 rounds to Santiago. Give Tank an edge at 135, but tough matchup. Yeah. That was a quick turnaround for Devin Haney, but okay, Devin Haney lost 2 rounds. Y'all have to look at Tank fights closer than what you look at. That's all I'll say. But just the mere fact that Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson is considered a 50-50 fight, and this dude has 13 fights, that tells you everything you need to know. Because you guys have to understand something. Let's look at. Devin Haney has 24 fights. Right? Teofimo Lopez has 15 fights, more fights than him. Brian Garcia has 20 fights. So y'all see where I'm getting at, right? I can't wait to see what Shakur blossoms into, because his dedication is nothing short of Devin Haney's. So he is just as dedicated to the sport as Devin Haney is. Zaza Brown, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? So smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 500, man. My peopleizations. That's going to be the mega fight. No slack 504. Salute. I feel you, Shakur is a beast and he technical. Oh, yeah, for sure. And he a southpaw. Jimbo, salute. He a southpaw. Todd Smith, salute. That dude is, I'm telling you, man. Smash the like button, man. Get them likes up to 500, my peopleizations. Third eye explosion. Salute. Crawford made him sharper and patient, in my opinion. Oh, for sure. But he got more upside than even Terrence Crawford. Dude is amazing, man. And so that's why I want to see the fight with Shakur and Devin Haney. That's going to be the mega fight, I believe. Where do I rank them in order? I have Devin Haney at number 1. I have Gervonta Tank Davis at number 2. I have Vasil Lomachenko at number 3. I have Teofimo Lopez at number 4. I got Ryan Garcia at 5. I'm talking about the 135 because Shakur Stevenson obviously is not in their weight class. But if you're talking about just talent or just my eye test, then I'm going Shakur and Devin 1A, 1B. I don't know what order to put them in. Then I'm going, I think Shakur Stevenson beats Vasil Lomachenko. I think Shakur Stevenson beats all of them. All of them. But at the 135, the way I'm ranking them is that in that order. And oddly enough, I think that Teofimo Lopez is going to knock out Vasil Lomachenko and replace him. But until he does it physically in the ring, then I have to favor. I have to say put Vasil Lomachenko ahead of him. Salute to my brother Everything Boxing and Sports in that super chat in the building. My brother Keon, what's good, King? Appreciate you. Exactly. He said, I don't understand why people praise so highly of a guy that tells you he don't even go to the gym until it's time for training camp. Tank has big talent, but at the top talent is only going to take you so far. That's a fact. That's a fact. Melvin Green said, I think Russell should be higher in your list. No, I ain't even put him on the list because I was just talking about the 135 pound. Now, at the 126 pound, it's Russell and Shakur Stevenson 1A, 1B. Everybody else is not even close. 135, I can't compare them. You talking about just the eye test of talent where I'm taking them? NSO, salute. Then I'm saying Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney are top. Then however you choose to, what order, I would go Shakur, Stevenson, and Devin Haney at the very top. Then underneath that, I'm going Gervonta Tank Davis. Then I'm going Vasil Lomachenko. Then Teofimo Lopez. Then Ryan Garcia. That's what I would do. Shakur Stevenson beats Ryan Garcia. Too flat-footed. Too flat-footed. He's too flat-footed. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 500, my peoples. He's too flat-footed. Yeah, he has blazing fast hands, but he's flat-footed. He's big with fast hands, but he's flat-footed. When he fights Shakur Stevenson, it'll look a lot like Oscar De La Hoya and Pernell Whitaker. And Pernell Whitaker won that fight. Now, the judges didn't give it to him, but Pernell Whitaker clearly won that fight, in my opinion. In my opinion, I thought Pernell Whitaker won that fight pretty simply, pretty handily. He didn't get the nod, but that's something else. But I definitely thought he won the fight. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500, man. Smash that like button. Pernell Whitaker got the short end of the stick on too many fights, man. Jimbo, salute. Who's ready to fight right now within the sport? Well, if the sport resumed today, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Tank got to get in shape. Terrence Crawford is in shape. Errol Spence is in shape. Danny Garcia is not in shape right now. Sean Porter is in shape. Um, uh, uh, um, Gary Russell is always in shape. He don't even count. Vasil Lomachenko is in shape. Um, if the sport resumed right now, Ryan Garcia is in shape. For the most part, most of them, the Charlos are in shape. Raymond Beats, my brother in that super chat once again. The only thing I don't like about Tank is he's short arms, just like Loma. Don't them versus Haney and Stevenson too long and athletic. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I give it the edge to Devin Haney. Though. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, man. Danny Garcia is far out of shape, man. Man, I was looking at that dude on his Instagram jumping in the pool. I'm like, bro, I don't understand. Like, I understand you enjoy yourself. Like, bro, like, come on, man. As a professional in this boxing game, how could you let yourself get out of shape like that? I don't understand that. I can never understand that, man. He said you can't put Haney in front of Tank because Haney ain't fought nobody. And Tank did? Tank fought people? Who? If you put Gamboa in the ring with Devin Haney, Devin Haney's going to beat Yoriokas Gamboa in more impressive fashion than Gervonta Tank Davis did. And Gamboa was in there with a torn Achilles. Popped his Achilles in the second round. Then and still made it 10 more rounds. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. And Devin Haney beats Pedraza. Tank was supposed to walk through Gamboa, who's chinny. Gamboa is the chinniest dude in. He Gamboa ain't nothing short of Amir Khan when it comes to weak chins. He ain't nothing short than Amir Khan when it comes to weak chins, bro. He ain't nothing short of Amir Khan. Gamboa when it comes to weak chins. Man, that dude be getting hurt and wobbled by any and everybody, man. I picked Tank to stop him by the fourth round. Dude got to the 12th round. Jupiter B said Gamboa chin not Khan level. Shh. Says who? Says who? Why? Because he recovered and get up? And Khan get knocked out? Shh. Yeah, okay. Don't let that be don't let that no, man, listen. Look at Gamboa fights. At least Amir Khan, the dudes that Amir Khan got hurt with, look at the level of opponent it was compared to the level of opponent Gamboa fighters was. Outside of Terrence Crawford. Man, listen. Man, listen. Yeah, some dude who Gamboa lost to, man. Nah, Gamboa is chinny, man. And he get hurt and wobbled by so many people, man. Not even funny. Salute to Pastor Darrell in the super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. He got knocked out by Crawford, right? Then Robinson Castellanos, who was 23-12, dropped him and knocked him out, man. 23-12. Salute to my brother Paragon of Principles in the super chat. Dev beats them all, and happy B-Day, King Malcolm X. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, somebody else that can't send super chats in the chat, man. Haney been trying to fight the big fights. He can't get them. He been trying to fight the big fights. He can't get the big fights. He was looking to fight Luke Campbell for the WBC title, and Vasyl Lomachenko swooped in and took it from him, and they promised him that he was going to fight the winner. And then when he went to fight the winner, Vasyl Lomachenko vacated the title and was franchised and elevated all types of stuff. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's not his fault. He tried to get the biggest fights he can. He tried to land all the big fights. He can't force them to fight him. He can't force him to fight him. He tried. But listen, I'm about to get up off here, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing your boy Blue some love. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Oh, another fight I would love to see before I let y'all go. Gary Russell and Tevin Farmer. That's a fight that y'all gonna sleep on. That's a technical fight. That's a technical fight, man. I would love to see that fight. I would love to see Tevin Farmer versus Haney, and Shakur Stevenson as well. D Dodger, salute. I would love to see that. It's technical. I'm favoring Gary Russell, but I just want to see how it plays out. Because that's gonna tell us how Gary Russell deal with a guy that's bigger than him, that has slick boxing ability and ring generalship. Yeah, Tevin Farmer rematching Jojo Diaz ASAP. Jojo Diaz was trying to make a fight with Abner Mares through the back door, and Tevin Farmer came out and said, "No, sir." Rasheed Roth, salute. He said, "No, sir." But I would like to see Tevin Farmer and Shakur Stevenson, and Tevin Farmer and Gary Russell, because those are experiences and telltale signs and good barometers for them. Burchett, Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson both beat Burchett. Too flat-footed. Cozy Bryant, salute. He too flat-footed. So I favor them both to beat him. But salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all 1,000% coming through. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., man. I should have a special guest on 3 p.m. tomorrow, man. So stay tuned, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Come through 3 p.m. tomorrow, man. Thomas Moreland, salute. Giving quality for life, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Come through. So make sure y'all on time tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we will be having on a special guest tomorrow, 3 p.m., man. So make sure y'all here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. It's going down, man. We're going to have a special guest on tomorrow, a truly special guest. So we're going to get into some good old business and talk some real boxing tomorrow, man. So 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all here, come through, and we're going to get to cooking, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We out. Your boy Blue, signing off. Peace.